What is good, everybody? I am back here once again with another backhand tip. It seems like you guys really enjoy these videos, and whatever I have learned through my journey, and my backhand is nowhere where I want it to be, but what I have learned I want to be able to share with you guys, and hopefully it helps you guys out. Before we get in this video, we are so close to getting to 500 subscribers, which absolutely insane to me. I am doing a giveaway, a brand new Halo turn and a ChasinChains hoodie. Pop them up on the screen right here when we do hit 500. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and be on the lookout for that giveaway. Now let's get into what I want to talk about, and that is the importance of keeping your elbow up when you're coming through your pull through. So we've talked about kind of reaching more out away from you and coming through. We talked about being smooth, and we talked about a little bit of footwork. One of the biggest things that I had to learn through my journey and what not to do is keeping that elbow down. When I was starting, first off, I'd be really close to my body, and I would pull through with like the disc basically on a huge hyzer, and my elbow would be down, pointed to the ground. First off, obviously this right here, keeping your elbow higher, is going to produce more power. And the biggest part of that is the disc is so close to your body when your elbow is down versus out. Now you actually have room to come through your chest instead of having to flatten it out when you get to here. So when I was starting and I was pulling through like this, I'd take a lot of videos and I would notice that, but in my mind I'm thinking, I am pulling so hard through here, through my chest. Disc is close. Why am I getting no power? And once I started to key in on that elbow being more up, gives you more room for the disc. The importance of this disc staying on the same line is huge. First off, with accuracy and also with power, because pulling through with your elbow up, you have more power there. One thing I will say is a lot of people don't like to use pull through anymore, because really you want your hips to be engaged. That actually just brings the disc through, and instead of you pulling it, because once you start pulling, that's when you are trying to use all your muscles, and which seems like it would make sense, but it's more about the lower body and actually just letting that thing sling instead of pulling it. Seems like the videos I've been watching when I'm learning is that people don't really like to use pull, because that makes somebody think you get to here and you're just ripping forward, when really you kind of want that lower body to bring the disc through the body. There's a few ways I've been working to fix that. First off is just pretty simple, is slowing down trying to come through with the disc. When you slow it down, you really focus in on that key thing. The other step is, and I think they even make them with like a fake disc on a band. I'm not sure what they're called. Maybe I can put one on the screen. I just take an exercise band, or I was taking an exercise band, and I would tie it against a pole, and that would help me just sit there and kind of pull through and try to, the muscle memory, that's really what it's about, at least for me, is doing it so many times that you're able to repeat and repeat and repeat all consistently. If you guys are having this problem, I seriously think you should just slow down your form in general. Stop worrying about the distance right now, because once you get that form and be able to speed that form up where it's actually right, then you'll be getting way more distance, and I think it'll get you to where you want to be quicker. This little tip, or whatever you want to call it, this informational piece I'm trying to tell you about, it seems pretty simple and it seems basic, right? I'm telling you, if you are stuck in this, where this disc is not on the straight plane, it's so important to keep this disc on a straight plane to get the maximum distance and just for accuracy. So if you are not doing that, I strongly suggest now is when it's off season. If you have a garage and a net or something, you can literally just sit there, or if you have an exercise band, you can sit there and just start pulling where your elbow is actually up. It's somewhat at a 90 degrees. I kind of come further from my body when I bring it in, instead of down where you're not getting the power you're wanting. You can see somewhat in my form, actually, I like to start when I kind of like run up, this disc is always lower, and then I bring it up. That's something that I can fix, and that I can actually try to keep that disc there, let the footwork move around the disc versus bringing it up where it needs to be. That's something that I've been working on. So of course I'm sitting here learning stuff. I'll always keep learning on how to throw the disc, but whatever I do learn in the process is why I'm here, trying to help you guys out in case something is not going your way. If there's something I say that helps you guys, then awesome. That's what these videos are about. Anyway guys, I want to make this video while I was thinking about it, like what was it when I wasn't throwing the backhand as well that I actually learned and took from, and this is one of them, and it's always been the biggest like downfall of my backhand anyway. So I hope this video has helped you guys. Like I said, when we get to 500 subscribers, I will be giving away, this one's not new, but I have a brand new Halo turn that I'm giving away, which is one of my biggest distance throwers, and a ChasinChains hoodie. So hit that subscribe button. We're very close, and once we do hit 500, those details will be on my Instagram. So make sure you follow ChasinChains_ on Instagram, and we'll see you in the next one.